There are a lot of ways you, the community, can get involved with the Colorado Springs Police Department. We have a very robust volunteer program. Last year, obviously, because of COVID, our numbers were reduced significantly, but we're starting to reinvigorate that program right now. We're starting to bring people back, and it's a way for you to number one, get to know the employees of the Colorado Springs Police Department, and then number two, to contribute to the Colorado Springs Police Department and the community. A lot of what the volunteers do is very significant for us. It saves us a lot of money. It saves you, the taxpayer, a lot of money every year by having volunteers do things that an officer or a civilian employee doesn't have to do. And I think there's a real sense of satisfaction knowing that you're serving your community in a volunteer capacity. And again, you get to know a lot of employees at the Colorado Springs Police Department. Another way you can get to know us is we have a community relations program here. They put on a lot of programs throughout the city, a lot of programs for children, for young adults, and for adults. They hold a lot of meetings, a lot of discussions about the Colorado Springs Police Department, about other things that are going on in Colorado Springs. Sergeant Jason Newton is in charge of that program right now. Again, in 2019, or 2020, I'm sorry, COVID really had an impact on that. But now that a lot of the restrictions are being lifted, we're really looking at rejuvenating that program, getting out to the community so you can learn more about us and partner with us. Another way is just go to a division in your neighborhood. Go to one of the 4 patrol divisions and ask for somebody to just talk to you about what they do for the Colorado Springs Police Department. Ask for a tour of the division and what that building looks like. We really need to get to know each other on a more personal basis, and I think it starts at the ground level. It starts at the ground level to where you get to know an officer, you get to know a public service representative at each of the divisions. You just get to know our people, because we are people. We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores. You probably see us, and you don't realize that we're either officers or civilian employees of the Colorado Springs Police Department. We're really looking at ways to know our community, to get to know you and you get to know us. And hopefully these videos will start that process. But hopefully it's really incumbent upon you to go out there and reach out to somebody. If you see an officer on the street and he has the time, just talk to him or her. Get to know them, ask them questions about the Colorado Springs Police Department. They'll be more than happy to tell you about us.